be a has-been.
The crowd is really swelling this guy's head.
There's no doubt that these fans love him, and he's feeding off that energy right now.
Michael sure is getting up there. If he sticks around too much longer, HB
Never going to be a has-been. He looks as good today as he ever did, and I don't think that's going to change anytime soon. Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
That's the law of the jungle, and injured superstars like a wounded animal. It's survival of the fittest.
And that also means that if you're not at 100%, you've got to be able to hide it from your opponent.
That's absolutely right. This business is as psychological as it is physical. You can't let your opponent think you're easy picking.
Well, I would consider any of these superstars to be easy pickings, no matter how beat up they get.
Even if you wind up winning a match like this, you're going to be feeling it for the next week.
Yes, but that's the case if you lose as well. And having to deal with, look at that. That's going to go over big with the fans and build some momentum at the same time.
You got to watch out for your going off. It's a wrestling match, not a popularity contest.
We've seen this before. He's been wrestling his style of match, and he's coming up on a big payoff.
You're looking Stone Cold Steve Austin, and you're looking at a man who's seen it all and done it all.
You're absolutely right. A 6-time WWE champion. 3-time Royal Rumble winner. He's using that ring rope in ways that it was never intended to be used.
There's no such thing. Smart superstars know that the ring can be their best weapon. Here's a move that'll leave you singing soprano.
And that ring rope is even less forgiving than it looks, folks. This is not a position you want to find yourself in.
Man, this is what turned into a fight.
This superstar is all fired up. And so is this capacity crowd.
Yeah, well, one mistake and we're going to see that fire put out pronto.
That's just about the last position you want to find yourself in.
And I don't care how tough you are, that hurts like hell.
Bret Hart calls himself excellent of execution, and it's not hard to see why.
From anyone else, that would be just ego. From the Hitman, it's the truth.
And that's why Bret Hart is one of WWE's most respected Hall of Famers. Here it is. He's building up a head of steam, and he's about to let his opponent have it.
And if his opponent is smart, he'll get the hell out of there. You know, there's such a thing as playing to the crowd, too. I'm seeing here.
I disagree. He's wrestled this match his way all along, and now we see it paying off. I don't think there's ever been a more dominant superstar in WWE than the legendary Dead Man, The Undertaker.
Yeah, but you can only stay on top of the mountain for so long, and the Dead Man's been there for a long, long time.
That might be true, but I don't see anyone on the horizon who could dethrone the Phenom. I certainly don't envy the referee in this match.
No kidding. No matter what call you make, you're going to get on the bad side of at least one superstar.
And that's about the last place you want to be if you're not a...
He's tuning up.
And there he goes! Wait, chin music!
He's going for the cover.
1, 2, 3. Oh! The adrenaline is pumping. The crowd is coming alive. This is what they came to see.
Hey, try to restrain yourself a little bit, okay? You're supposed to be calling it down the middle. These superstars are at the top of their game, but only one of them is going to have his hand raised at the end of this one.
And that's a real shame because, like you said, this, oh my, he's taking his opponent for a very uncomfortable ride here.
That's one of those moves that hurts just looking at it. Oh boy, here we go with the old top rope between the legs trick.
And this is has got to be one of the most painful situations any superstar can find themselves in. When you talk about a man who's done it all in this business, you don't have to look any further than the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
This is stupid. Why is he risking everything by going up there? These superstars give everything they got when they're in a match like this, but a lot of people don't realize what they sacrifice behind the scenes, too.
No question. If you want to make it in the WWE, you've got to sacrifice just about everything for your career. It has to be as important to you as anything else in your life.
And for a lot of guys, their WWE career is their life. That's why you see so much passion for what they do in the ring.
And that's something you won't see anywhere else. With all due respect to every athlete and entertainer out there, no one gives as much of themselves to their fans as the WWE superstars.
Just here tonight, I had a feeling they're going to wind up against each other sooner or later.
There were times when it seemed like it wasn't going to happen, but I can't tell you how glad I am that it did.
Instead of pandering to the fans, you should really keep your head in the match.
Come on, you're looking at a superstar who can feed off a crowd and use that energy to win the match.
It's crazy to think that we actually get paid to do it.
Yeah, I should look into that. I could get a better broadcast partner and save the company some money at the same time.
Keep it up, and you're going to find out exactly how tough it is to do this job with your jaw wired shut.
This could end the match right here.
It absolutely could. A pile driver like that is not something you just shake off. These superstars have been given it everything they've got all night.
They sure have. And that's where the superb conditioning of the WWE superstars comes into play.
Yeah, you're not going to win a match if you're blown up 2 minutes into it.
You can say that again. I've seen matches won and lost simply because one superstar was able to outlast their opponent. He's got this crowd solidly behind him, and now he's going to give them exactly what they want to see.
You can't just keep playing in the crowd. That's a huge distraction, in my opinion. This has been a great match so far, but I think it's pretty obvious which way it's going.
Oh, really? Are you willing to go out on a limb and actually make a guess then?
There's no guesswork involved, but if you're going to be snippy, I'm just going to